Welcome back! I'm here yet again with Alexander.
Yeah, Rager on the forums.
And Chris behind the screen.
Unfortunately, Henrik is ill.
Yes, he could not join us today.
Yes, and I had far too much excitement on Friday doing classic games. I'm currently in a darkened room somewhere, calming down.
Exactly.
What did you play this time?
It was Populous 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
Myself
that's
and
a classic.
Myself and Troy.
Everyone ready? And then we'll just unpause.
Yes. Alright, so things are going very well for us, at least for me. I have a decently sized kingdom.
Yeah, you look to be doing quite well.
Indeed. I remember helping Nepal last time conquer a bunch of stuff.
Yes. Let's see.
But I mean, we're far away from our goal. Or at least I am far away from my goal of taking the Nestorian holy site in southern India. But Somavamsi is my next target.
Did you say Nestorian holy site?
Yes.
Do we have one in India?
Oh, right, sorry, I'm Messalian. Yes, there is, one of them is in India.
Ah.
Right, I converted to Messalianism last time.
Nice.
Yes,
I like it.
I couldn't let Henrik have all the incesty fun, you know?
I approve. I approve.
It's only you, Chris. You need to find some divine blood loving religion to adopt.
Exactly.
I think I've got enough problems with my family killing me without resorting to marriage.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Well, currently I am married to a Chinese princess.
Ah, your mail order bride.
It's not a mail order bride, it's part of my family by now. Let's see how many times I've married one. And this is the first. But I mean, one of the risks you face when you marry Chinese princesses with every generation is that you're gonna get related sooner or later.
Yeah, eventually you get relations.
Let's see. I am going to
Keep this.
analyze what I can take here. Tosali. How is it looking for you?
Me?
Well, both of you, really.
Well, I'm currently 13 years old, so I'm just chilling,
Yeah, I'm
preparing for my next war to expand my Tibetan plateau adventure. Get my de jure empire.
Oh yeah. Sia is going berserk.
I'm currently screening possible war targets. Kalina, which this is. Oh damn. People are getting strong in India though.
Yeah, we have the Kalyani Shalyuka.
Yes.
20,000 men strong empire. Well, together we can beat them easily. But
Wow, I kind of like this council.
time to pass some laws, I believe.
Oh, definitely Marshall. Well, how
That's
about
mine.
19 loyalists?
I have a bunch of glory hounds and one loyalist. How does your council look?
Me?
Chris.
Oh, let's have a check out my council there. A bunch of glory accounts, one rather malcontent, and one loyalist only.
Not too bad though.
But I don't have to worry about my council. I've crushed every revolt that came my way.
Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I've been lucky so far. Had no council revolts, even though I'm a purebred despot. Maybe they approve of my Christianization of the East.
Definitely.
Let's see, something interesting was going on in Europe last time. Right, the Holy Roman Empress, Kaiserin Machtelt the Depraved, an excommunicated impaler. You didn't know about that, Emil?
No, that's actually rather impressive.
Indeed. And she apparently won the Tyranny Revolt.
Wow.
Yep. Now she's on to Italy, vassalizing the Tuscans. Not sure what has happened to England, though. Anyway, let's focus back in the East.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping not, like, for most of them to be in a war or something, so I could do an opportunistic war. Maybe we should try. This guy is not very strong by his own account. On Diam, we have money and piety and whatnot.
Yes.
So
That's what happens when you holy war constantly.
yeah, that is true. So well, let's go for it. I don't think this one too should be too much of a problem. In worst case scenario, we'll just use.
Yeah, you can call us in.
Guys want to join?
Only if we're needed. It takes a bit of attrition to walk over there for me.
That is true. I don't. Unless this guy decides to join, but this currently in another war, so I don't.
Don't forget about the holy orders.
That is true. The holy orders are kind of
They're
powerful.
quite strong.
Is that yes? Accept.
I'm sure you've already seen improved Tibet in the last stream, but we had a dev diary about it today.
Yes, we didn't highlight much of it though, but there is a much tighter or denser, I should say, province count and way better overall sized.
Yeah.
They used to be a bit too big, in my opinion, before we.
Yeah, they were definitely too big. It took way too long to move between them, eliminating the strategic aspect of moving your armies.
Definitely.
But yeah, the Tibet now really is the glue connecting India and the steppes and Transoxiana.
Exactly. I mean, as you noticed in the last hour, just having the Mongols actually be able to first subjugate the entire Tibet empire and then start going down into Nepal and India, it's like, this is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, and they did do that historically as well. I mean, if you, whenever Jade Dragon is released, you go to the later start dates, you will see that the Mongols do control most of Tibet.
Yeah.
At that point, it's the Sakya Trisin, which is some sort of Tibetan Buddhist branch that became very popular and very strong. It's still going today, even. If you search on Google for the Sakya Trisin, you will find the current one.
Nice.
Yeah. There's actually an achievement for starting as the Count of Sakya and taking all the Buddhist holy sites.
There we go.
That's a little tidbit of information.
Yes.
It's nothing big, but...
We haven't revealed the achievements yet, I believe.
No, they will have a dev diary of their own, I believe.
Yes.
That's a little teaser.
We'll have more for you in the future.
I feel like I need to start a war. Oh, my vassal has already started a war against those. Is my vassal really sure they can take them on? Maybe they... Well, I approve of my vassals doing stuff.
As you should. Every good ruler wants the vassals to do something, right? So you don't have to worry about it yourself.
Indeed. Alright, let's take a look. How is your war going? Do you need help?
So far, so good. I potentially don't think it should be necessary. They haven't shown up yet. They have a few guys have joined though. Orissa, 10,000. That's actually rather strong. This guy have 8,000. But we'll see how well coordinated they are. I hired a Merc company just in case.
Yeah, if they attack, try to make them attack you over a river or the major river.
I mean, I do have the major river, so we'll just pull back behind that one. And we'll just use my favorite trick. There we go. Now we'll see when they arrive.
And the performance increases with Jade Dragon. Yes, slight.
Yes, there's been a slight increase despite us adding a bunch of provinces, not only to Tibet, but also to the Middle Eastern area as during the rework.
Yeah. And it's all thanks to Menef.
Yes, Menef has been doing a great job on the performance, as usual.
Yes. He's been doing a great job for the last few DLCs.
So remember to say thank you.
I know he likes it as well.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
often hangs around the forums and Reddit especially. I don't want to start my own war before I know that your war is won.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is just looking at us.
He's waiting for his friends there, I swear on it.
He probably is, but so far they are nowhere to be seen.
What? Someone has left a copy of the Nestorian Bible. What is this? I need to immediately...
Where would you find an Historian Bible in the...
It's time to hunt some heretics.
In India?
Well, I used to be an historian. It's probably my old one.
That's a fair point.
But I prefer the Bible I have right now. The one where Lucifer is in the center. And, you know, that's the guy to look up to.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now he's leaving for something else.
He's probably under attack from several...
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, he's in 3 wars, I think. He's attacking, defending... Yeah. So many things to think about for him. Oh, look out, there's a 14k.
Yeah, but he's currently going somewhere else. Oh, he's fighting these guys. We'll see how it goes for him, though. Well, he should win that one easily. But we'll just keep our eyes on him and see if we can merge the troops if we need to.
Everyone should stop trying to murder my son.
Well, maybe we should just let him attack, because then he will cross not only a river, but fight in a jungle as well. We'll see if he is that crazy.
Do you have commanders that are good at fighting in jungles?
Not necessarily jungle, but I have overall pretty decent commanders, I think. There we go. Nope, he's leaving. He's going somewhere else. I think he has a bigger fish to fry.
Ooh.
But I don't mind it. That's just gonna make my war a lot easier.
What is wrong with this vassal? He keeps refusing my requests to convert him.
Oh.
Maybe
it's time to do...
it's some sort of cult going on here. Look at them, they refuse.
Either it's a cult, or you have to go unconventional and
I believe
use those impaling skills of yours.
I'm not sure if I have any. Yet. How is it going for you, Chris?
Damn.
I am pretty quiet.
The Kalyana guys just decided to join.
You know, keeping myself just growing up at the moment.
You're not being murdered?
No, I'm 14 years old, getting there. Soon I will be able to plot my first war of vengeance against, well, someone.
You're still in another war.
Everyone.
No.
I'm just sad to see that Scotland is Norwegian.
But why? It's better that way. And some parts of it are independent even. The island of Man.
Yes, the Isle of Man, led by Fingal the Silent, who's Norwegian. Sad.
What? See if we can get a murder on the way on my vassals that refuse to convert. The Ghaznavids are pushing in as well. Invasion of Rajputana. Yeah, right. That was going on last time. The Ghaznavids are invading the Guhilots, and they will take most everything.
Oh.
You see that big kingdom to your west?
Yes.
That's the one they will take.
Oh, not bad.
They seem to be losing though, so that's good for you. Are you winning? You are.
So far, yes, but he has a pretty large stack now, though.
Yeah, but that you can beat that. If they would attack you, that is.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, he surrendered.
Is it? We surrender? Yes, I accept. Thank you
Nice.
very much.
Time to hand out.
Indeed.
Feel free to pause if you
Yeah,
feel like you need
we'll
it.
pause this quickly. Let's see where these counties. Let's see, can we usurp the duchy? No. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We have plenty of money, so we'll just create a steward. A content steward is the best steward.
Any particular reason for that?
Because a content vassal is always much nicer to deal with.
Oh yeah, a content vassal, of course.
Yeah. But also, generally, a high stewardship is always nice when appointing new titles.
I thought you meant that you were appointing a steward, specifically.
Oh, no, to give the new titles to. Because having high stewardship also increases the likelihood or speed in which they will convert and the religion and the culture of the new provinces.
Yeah. This game isn't running it. Personally, I always run with restricted culture spread.
Yeah.
So
I usually do that as well.
I always look for theologians, because theologians are more likely to convert provinces. You know, through proselytize.
That is true. Let's see, Damo.
You picked Jasnaul, Tire of Gurgi.
And then final one, Mahoba. Or maybe we could actually keep that one for ourselves for now.
Your nation has a very triangular shape, but it's got
does.
something in the middle of it that I do not approve of.
Yes, I don't approve of it either. No, is it this? Yes, same guy. There we go. Perfect.
I need a... Speaking of stewards, I need one. Who will I appoint? You will do.
Oh, for the defensive pact. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Did I get... Oh, well, then it's too bad.
My defensive pact has vanished, so I am free to attack. Let's see, how are my vassals doing? 36% favor of their war.
I do want this one, though.
What is going on? They vassalized little Artux.
Yes, they did.
Poor Artux, ruled by a depressed imbecile.
Oh, wow. Poor guy. He's not having it easy, is he? There's not a lot of Zoroastrian provinces here, though.
No.
But I guess we have a very low moral authority. Yes, we do. And yeah, the 33% is not gonna speed things up anytime soon. But yeah, I guess you'll be the best one to do it for now.
I am probably gonna start my own war. I want Maharaja Varaharaja's land, the Silk Road trade post.
We haven't even converted the capital, so let's start with that one.
So if I would need help, can I count on you?
Oh, always. You know it.
Brilliant. So it's Tusali that I want.
I think you can also count on me as well.
I always count on you. I will call you in if I need your help. Oh, we're not allied. Let's see. Oh, well, me and Chris is, but not me and Ian.
Alright, yeah, I'm allied to Chris, but yeah, not to you. Of course. There we go.
I mean, we need to mix our families as much as we can so we can really go hard for this incest thing.
We need to mix the incest with even more incest.
We need alliances and incest. We go full Habsburg.
Oh yes, I agree. That's always the best part.
Were some fun comparisons last stream, I believe, of the Jarlungs to the Carlings, because there is a family that rules Tibet from start to finish almost, and it's the Jarlung family.
Not bad.
And in you can see certain parallels to the Carlings in the various start dates. In 867, they are also split into several different Jarlung kingdoms.
Ah, right.
Mimicking the Carling kingdoms of the west, and then there's one united one in 769, and etc. etc. There's a few in 1066 as well. Steady decline though. Let's see here. Who has joined? No, it's only them right now, and they have 10k troops. The guy is a kinslayer. A familial kinslayer.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Well, bad for him, good for us.
That is very true.
One more year, Chris. Soon you'll be
A young adult.
Indeed.
Then I can raid my dungeon for a concubine.
Let's see if I can beat these... what's their kingdom, actually? It is Orissa. See if I can beat these Orissans.
Yeah, well, you seem to have the larger army and the combat terrain bonus on your side.
Oh, I am winning. I'm winning, and I have some retinues coming in as well.
I'm finally getting to clean up this little border of mine. I mean, we can't have a single province just in the middle of my realm.
No, absolutely forbidden. Right, I can't forget about my honor guard. That's 1,500 troops.
Yeah, I mean,
Of fairly decent quality as well, mostly pikemen and heavy infantry with some archers.
then that's pretty good.
I mean,
1,500 men.
They're pretty much free as well, so it's a free mercenary band, pretty much. I need to leverage the fact that my wife is a princess.
Oh yes. How is my standing with China? 260 grays? Not too bad.
I have 181, and I've given a eunuch and concubine recently.
I have a 40-year-old cousin. You may
Nothing
have her.
I could. Oh, you've got 420 grays, I see. Very popular number.
It is. Let's see. Eunuch. Do we have a eunuch? We can send a commander? Well, it's not
Oh, you can
the
send a
best.
commander? No.
No, it's I can send one of my commanders as a eunuch.
Oh, I thought they were in unrest or civil war.
Ah, no.
Sending commanders is a great way of gaining grace, but you can only do it during certain statuses.
There we go. Perfect. What can we do? Request Chinese artifact? Perhaps. Do we have any nice artifacts on this character of ours? We have a bronze sculpture.
Are you sleeping with my wife, Chris?
No,
Are you sure?
no, I just raided my dungeon for a concubine.
Well, if it works.
A lustful lowborn.
Yeah, well, my primary wife grows up.
It makes sense. I am earning so much money from my Silk Road trade posts.
Yes, Silk
Soon I will have another one.
Silk Road trade posts are amazing. I mean, looking at my income, or what is it? Close to a third of it is from the pure trade, and that's 2 trade posts.
Oh, I lost the paranoid trait. Ooh. So many.
There we go, and I guess we lost some bonuses, so now it's definitely a third of the income. Not bad, not bad at all.
Let's see if I can beat this here, Emil. Take a look. There's 7,000 more coming in.
That might be.
They took a little.
They took a detour. Well, we're just gonna take this castle first.
Ouch. No, escape.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. 18K.
I'm gonna purchase me some mercenaries and call you in.
Yes, call me and I'll get there.
Do I even need mercenaries? Maybe I do.
Oh. Hold on, let me just sort out my council first.
The Tortoise Company.
Are they being unruly, Chris?
No, it's not that. It's I was fabricating a claim, doing things the old-fashioned way.
Ah.
When
I
one of
see.
my vassals decided to take matters into their own hands and just declare war on the place.
Right. There we go. I'm just gonna wrap up this war real quick, then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I approve of that war, so take the time you need. But
I'm coming with about 8k.
that is a respectable number.
I'm leaving my vassals out of this.
You are?
Yeah, I'm just using my own troops.
8k from your own troops is not bad, I have to say. Do you also have a Chinese princess? No, you don't.
No. I got some Zoroastrian.
I think you need to use the
It says
customizer DLC, Chris. That
my
mustache.
my cousin. Well, I can go to a trip to the barber.
Maybe
we
we
go.
should request a strategist from China.
There we go. I've got a new beard.
That's better. Strategist, you say?
Yeah, I mean they are usually quite good. So
Yeah, I mean, they are better than you expect them to be. They are competent commanders by themselves. Not
Yeah.
that you would risk sending them out, but they will also train. Like the traits they give your commanders are amazing.
Oh yes, definitely, because they have the Chinese commander traits. My son and something. I did not have the
Gravity
time.
can be a cruel mistress.
It can. It definitely can. Well, got this one. Should we rely on taking
Aha!
war score now?
I have found an apostate.
Or,
And it's
Let's
all-
see.
well, you got a non-Buddhist.
It's my marshal.
Uh-oh. Well, that ended.
That's right. Oh,
That was too bad.
Just heard some death sounds. I think it was one of the most concerning things about working this office was sound effects. Bjorn
Oh,
was
yeah.
clearly enjoying his work far too much for my own tastes.
Yeah, during Reaper's Due.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, so it's all very well getting job satisfaction, but
all right.
can you just pretend, you know?
I'm gonna need quite a few friends down here to help me in this war. They have got like 24, 25k or something like that.
Yeah,
Even more.
I saw 17k stacks. I'm on my way.
I'll hire some more mercenaries.
I'm bringing 12k.
Yes.
Should hopefully be quite decent.
I'm on my way south.
Let's not,
I'm going south of the river in this weather.
let's not walk too close.
My honor guard was apparently completely wiped out, so I can raise another one.
Sad.
Well, it works out for me. It's a very, very good decision. I mean, even if it gets wiped out, you can, after a while, raise a new one. It needs to...
Yeah, definitely.
Some time needs to pass.
Yeah, let's request a strategist.
Where would you
feel
like
like
my army?
Try and find another army to follow. Emil, can you catch that army to your south? Samambamsi.
No. Well, maybe we can hunt him down to see. Oh, he stopped.
Kill him.
I'll catch him.
I'm coming in as reinforcements.
Yep, do it. Let's see.
I have troops there as well. They can act as reinforcements.
No,
Perfect.
but I'm actually getting attacked by someone.
No,
No, that's someone else is fighting.
It's a pretty good marshal.
Don't worry. Incoming.
And then we have Way of the Dog.
Mhm.
29 Marshal.
Oh, well.
Is that there? No,
No,
that's your strategist.
that's mine.
Yeah, my strategist. Yeah, as I requested. It's pretty good. Way of the Dog.
Oh, look to the
Nice
south.
position, they just-
You see in the south?
Oh, 17k.
Go.
Coming in.
Force.
We're
They're gonna stop.
Yeah.
So
I'll wait and you can start a battle and I'll reinforce.
I'll
It.
come in to reinforce.
Where's he going? South? Yeah.
Oh no, incoming.
Oh.
yeah. So Emil, you know exactly what to do.
Yep. 7th of August.
Let's do this. See if I can.
Oh, he stopped.
I will see if I can coax him. All right, now you can stop moving. So I will fight him in
Alright, do you want me
in
to follow
jungle.
up?
Yes,
Follow up?
yes.
Okay. Stand back, chaps. I'm going in.
This is gonna be exciting.
I can't watch.
This is gonna be a battle.
Yeah, it's
The battle for
definitely
the
a battle,
ages.
but
So they have jungle advantage, but
I don't think that should be too much of a problem.
no. Being reinforced with 2,000. Now we're
Yeah,
winning already.
Yeah, I got another 9k on the way, so
This could be one hell of a beating.
I don't think even my troops are needed.
Well,
the reinforcements stopped.
Not unsurprisingly. I'll start moving downwards immediately.
So will I.
okay, I'll
Chris,
stay in siege then.
yes, please. That would be much appreciated.
Do my bit for the team. I'm a team player.
Oh, we'll take this one.
Yes. I'm gonna presume that their forces need to collect themselves.
Probably,
So
yes.
I'll split my forces up so we can siege faster.
Yeah, I think that's a safe option.
Took some attrition there, but it's alright.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though.
No, not at all. I'll take a look at my vassals here. I need to make sure they're Messalians and not Nestorians.
Time to... yes, I'll free this woman from my dungeon and take her as my concubine.
What?
As you do.
The Sia have declared a war on me
What?
for one of their... They've gotten that event where one of their relatives asks them to press a claim.
Ah.
Ooh, I will call you in. Because they have 12k.
Oh.
Alright, crap. I'll need to detach my army and send them north.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Let them come. And then when we're done with this war, we go and kill them.
Yeah, but
and
it's
when
my-
we
Yeah.
peace them out,
It's my-
you, Chris, you go and attack them and take their land.
It's my country they're burning down at the moment.
Well, they're hardly burning anything down. I can see 95 troops they're gathering. So,
yeah, but I got a feeling got a few in reserve.
Ah.
Well, we can only field about.
don't be
Oh, no,
so
but-
worried, Chris. You'll do fine. Now they have 15k.
Yes. Weep. Weep for me.
Who are they fighting for? It's my cousin, Wei Ming Huan Ho. He wants the Duchy of Bhutan. That's my capital. No.
I think you should have it, and then I'll wage war for it, and then because it stays you are part of my empire, and I think it'd be
No, Chris.
it's only fair. It's my empire.
Well,
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
I mean,
I'll
this
shift
Tibetan
it
empire is
into-
not going to form itself. You know?
well, I've had it for... Oh, there's some troops coming in.
Oh,
Emil, will you want to reinforce me?
yes, I'll reinforce. I'll wait for him to arrive. There we go.
Perfect. I was thinking of sending in the rest of my troops, but they're so close to finishing
Yeah,
the siege.
I think that's
someone's coming in
should
for
be
them.
overkill as well.
Yeah. What did you say, Chris?
There's someone coming in for your stack, it says.
I think it's the one that we're fighting.
Ah. It's kind of
We
going, let me at
intercepted
him,
them.
let him at him.
let me out and let me at him, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, there's some Zia forces. Got 1,000 marching through my capital domain. Oh, I'm a skilled tactician now.
Perfect.
Ooh, nice victory there. Right, one more tiny assault, and I think this should be in the bag.
There we go.
I will
100%.
pause for a second
Do
just
it.
to handle this.
Okay.
We'll see. Don't see the Shia armies anywhere yet.
Well, I've got 1,000 or so marching through
Oh, there we go. I see them.
my territory, but not any of the... He's got more somewhere. He's just,
Yeah. I mean, that can't be all of it.
he's hiding them somewhere, which is a bit rude, really.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's got 15k on the way, or presumably on the way.
Somewhere.
Exactly. Let's see. We'll take this guy. We'll move over here.
So I'm gonna give away everything except for Kataka. Let's see what they're called.
This guy's got cancer and everything. The guy waging, who's been waged, who on behalf of the war is being waged.
Well, he wants his land before he dies, but he's not getting it. Alright, I have handed out the titles. Let us... where do you think they are?
Well, I can see 1,000 marching through my domain, so I'm coming up to see if I can intercept them.
Oh, I just noticed the guy is actually leading troops.
Oh.
They are somewhere in Yunguan, I think.
Yeah, I mean the best of troops, or the best of battles rather, are the ones like you engage the enemy, and in the first battle you capture the enemy leader.
Yes. Or in this case, the claimant, and just execute him.
Yeah. Yeah, either when you like capture the claimant or the king himself, it's always like, that was a quick war.
Are there any interesting questions coming in? I can barely see this
I
one.
haven't seen any recently.
Maybe loads, but
in India? The answer to that question is absolutely.
Always.
They were always there.
yes, I mean, were you in India back then? How would you know?
They should be closing in now. Let's see.
Well, I found 1,600.
Oh, that's
Invade Nepal?
nothing.
No, you can't invade me. That'd be rude.
Who is?
Someone suggested invade Nepal.
For me? What?
I guess so.
That sounds counterproductive to this co-op-ish game.
Yes.
Well, it depends if you're united under one rule to enhance cooperation.
Fair enough. There you go. Another 4,000 at least is on their way south.
That's
But
nothing,
it
though.
should be more. I mean, he had 15, I think. Yeah, 15k.
Well, I'm going to chase this 1,600.
Do that.
Yeah, I mean, they are on the way.
And just keep chasing them.
You'll get them eventually.
I have you now. Yes.
4,000 are on their way, and in that army, the 4,000
Oh.
stack.
Today is a sad day. The otter I took into my house that faithfully ensured health and well-being of my realm has passed away. Today is a day of mourning and sorrow.
That is sad.
It is
Definitely
sad.
is sad.
May he finally rest.
Send otter pics.
Is everyone chanting invade Nepal now? No, it's the same guy. Okay.
Oh, at least one person sees a bright future for Nepal as part of someone else's realm.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's quite nippy, so I'm not sure I'll be able to catch this.
No, well, if he's heading down here, I'll catch him when he gets here.
Okay.
I got my army on the right side of the mountains.
My vassals really need to stop fighting because they are blocking Silk Road trade downstream.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh, well, he's fast.
Yo, by the way, a very minor thing about the Silk Road, it also increases movement speed because the infrastructure is better along the Silk Road. So
Well, that makes sense.
my armies are now taking, they're walking along the Silk Road. It's
There we
20% faster.
You're not escaping this one.
What is he doing down there?
I don't know.
He's heading off to the land of cheese.
Yeah, I mean, there's so few of them, so attacking over the major river doesn't really matter either.
I'm nearly finished my mountaineering academy, level 4.
Ooh, have you built any Gompas?
I've got level 4 Gompa Monastery in my capital.
That is not bad.
There we
How many troops
go.
can you squeeze out of your 2,213, it looks like?
Yes. I've been improving my capital.
One of the gods' good spirit dogs. Oh,
Oh, this is the prickly back one, of course. That's the hedgehog.
alright, yeah.
The dog with a prickly back.
That makes sense.
All right.
Let's-
Is that a
let's
Groogy
do it.
edition, do we think?
I probably think it is.
It gives health, obviously.
Well, health. Well, 1 point. Well, an extra half a health is nothing to complain about. Yeah, let's. And religion's opinion. Let's do it.
I can send my cousin.
There we go.
There we go. I've intercepted this guy, so
So have I. You see?
yeah.
Oh.
No. I was
Oh.
I cut off his retreat,
Ah.
so he stayed put,
Nice.
and now we can wipe him out. All of him.
Oh, and 8,000 more are coming in.
Ah,
Hope we can intercept those as well.
we'll see.
Well, you all seem
If
to
you
be
act
doing
as bait,
rather
Chris.
well, though.
Okay, I will take the defender trait then.
Okay.
Is that the option you just got?
Yes. Okay, I'll move forward to.
Let's see. He will enter Bome on the 5th of April.
Well, I'm just getting myself out of attrition country first.
Yes.
My sister. All right, yeah, sure. I'll marry my sister to some 13-year-old. Okay, let's see if he takes the
He
bait.
stopped.
Yes, I will dangle my army here.
I will stay put in Medog.
Okay, let's see if he. Come on, you want me? Don't you want me? That's a bad singing is bad. I had 10k troops sitting there. Nope.
There we go. Sorted some vassals. Are you winning? Do you need me up there?
This is fine. They are coming in with a few thousand troops, but nothing we can't handle.
Oh, fate spells on me. My concubine is now pregnant. Oh, I'm now a brilliant strategist.
Oh, attacking.
Yes, now they are attacking. But
Okay,
I will.
I will stand steady.
We'll get. Oh, unfortunately, it's not mountains, so we will not get a massive defensive bonus. But
So there we are. 29 mil leader in the center.
nice.
17 on one flank, and myself, the rather mediocre 15.
I am on my way.
Okay.
Are there any Kurmastan characters on the map? Do they only appear in earlier starts?
They
I
only-
believe they do.
Yeah, they only appear in earlier starts, and there's a few of them. There's some Turks in Transoxiana, and there's some characters in the Pamir area in western Tibet.
Yeah.
And they are really hard mode. They do have some nice patron deities you can choose from though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent.
Right.
I just
So I will white piece them now, but Chris, if you're smart, you will counterattack them.
Well, okay, I'll send my troops home to get them mobilizing again.
And you can naturally always call me in.
Okay, let's see what I can declare war for. I think I need more cash.
You should be able to go for subjugation, because you're the same culture group and religion group.
Right.
Excellent. Okay. Oh, gee, I keep getting these bloody pop-ups. Right. So let's see. Subjugation of Kumania. Subjugation of Kam. Which kingdom do I want to subjugate?
The biggest one they have is without a doubt Khotan.
Yeah, but I think that's out of my de jure empire. I'm going to subjugate.
Well, the unfortunate thing is because we continued this game between.
I'm going to subjugate the Dengi.
Yeah, which looks a bit strange.
Yeah, it looks super weird on the Jura map. But
Yeah.
that's because we updated the Tibet in between running the save.
Exactly. That's the problem with having ongoing campaigns during active development. is
Yeah.
that you get
Okay,
all
here we
this-
go.
Definitely.
Let's subjugate Dengi.
Do it.
Call in my allies. And then
There we go.
let's fully mobilize, witness the power of this armed and fully mobilized kingdom.
There we go. Raising my troops.
Okay, how many troops am I got here? Okay, I'm fielding 9k. How many has he got? He's got 7 only, so I think...
Yeah, I think you guys should be good. I'll see if I can't take this damn Bordegor province from the Guhiyot.
Oh, that's... Oh, from the Gu... Are
Yeah,
they still being invaded by the Ghaznavids?
No, he actually won that war.
Oh.
And then he was able to win against the one I was trying to take the province from. So my war ended before I could finish it.
So now the Guilots are vassalizing
Oh, I have a new heir.
Hunhun.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new heir from my concubine.
Let's take the...
Oh, by the way, the Seljuks. Have you noticed how close they are to Chris?
Oh, they are getting very close.
Yeah, they devoured that Buddhist Persian kingdom that existed here.
Yeah.
Just cut them in twine.
Sad. Oh, I built my mountaineering academy.
Do it.
Yeah, the Kurmastans are pretty much hard for the same reason that Sunbil is hard, etc. All tiny religions with no authority are gonna be hard. It's a surprisingly shit supply limit in my own land.
Is that so?
It is indeed so. But I will travel along the Silk Road to reach Dege to siege it for Chris. It's Dege you're taking, yes.
Yes. Oh, I got a new daughter. You can learn about thrift.
Nowadays, when I play, I always set the game rule for child education to be that I only pick for my main child.
Oh, so you don't have to bother about the rest.
Yeah, but it's more like, because it's really good to pick and choose, I prefer to challenge myself by simply not doing so.
That is true.
So suddenly you...
That's one way of doing it.
I mean, you can always choose to go in manually and say, I want you to focus on
Yeah.
martial.
But that's a lot more boring.
Yeah, I just like playing with fire. Sometimes you end up with this rank 2 intrigue educated heir. And then you wonder where your life went wrong.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like more in real life that way.
Yeah.
You never know what to expect from your
I
children.
like it. I like it.
Children are like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you get.
Let's see. I should request a Chinese artifact. Give it to me. I got a crossbow. Nice.
That's unchristian.
So I have it gives me plot power defense.
No, it's not.
Never realized how many artifacts I had. I have several books, and I have the image of Edessa.
Oh.
Splint mail armor. I really need to make myself some jewelry through the decision. Let's see. Search for a smith. Goldsmith. Give me jewels. You see the 6k troops in your east?
Yes.
Can intercept them later.
Alright.
I think it's a mountain province. No, it's plains. It's plains. So
Yeah,
that should be fine. The minimum army size you would need to realistically succeed in invading China. Well...
I guess it depends if you want to be unrealistically succeed or just realistic.
Do you want
yeah.
to save scum or not? I mean, if you're a tactical mastermind, you could probably do it with minimum 130k. if you have like 10,000 gold in the bank
Yeah.
and you lure them into mountains.
Yeah, really use like terrain advantages and
See if I can
Hire
drive it.
mercenaries when needed.
a lot of mercs whenever you can.
I think I might be able to destroy this 6k stack.
Will there be more starts for independent Zoroastrian besides Karen in the old god starting dates?
What was the question?
If there will be more independent Zoroastrians. I don't think there are.
No, I don't
Not
think
really.
so.
We haven't changed that much concerning the history setup.
Though the religious setup of the early start dates in Arabia primarily and Persia is very different.
That is true.
Yeah, there used to be way more Muslims than there actually were at that point.
Yeah.
Because they were actively converting them.
Yeah.
While in, like, so there are a lot more provinces of various religions, but not more rulers of various
No,
religions.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you look at the like the Iraq area, for example, there's a lot of Nestorian provinces at the earliest game starts.
There's plenty of Nestorian provinces, Zoroastrian
Yeah.
provinces, Manichaean provinces.
Yeah, because I mean, otherwise everything, most of it, I think there's a few Nestorian up here, but otherwise everything is just Sunni. But now there's a lot of Nestorian provinces to more simulate in how like Sunni were, or Islam was still like converting people at the time.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
So, I mean, Aztecs show up at 250k. Mongols also show up at like 200, 300k. But they're not as good as the troops that China has. China has really excellent compositions.
They do.
But that
Definitely.
that'd be pretty awesome. Aztecs versus the Chinese Empire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for someone to like set up that war, like having the Aztec and the Chinese go at each other.
That would be 100% pure awesome.
I think the Aztecs would win, but I'm not sure. Maybe the Chinese would.
What do you think? They'd rip the heart out of the Chinese Empire.
It all depends on where the AI picks fights.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see, we're just sieging away. Soon this province will be mine.
Lots of pikes and heavy cavalry. Yeah, I mean, the Chinese troops, their quality varies. So in the earlier ages, they have worse troops than in the late ages, and it also varies with their status. So if you fight them in, for example, a golden age, well, then you're gonna be facing heavy cavalry, pikemen, heavy infantry. You know, there's not going to be any light infantry or light cavalry in there. There's just going to be superior troops.
Yeah, it just like boils down to like in what time frame you're gonna attack them.
Yeah.
Just be me and my mountains.
For that dev diary where I went through the hostile actions, the pictures were actually from my campaign where I successfully invaded China.
Yeah.
And
So this is where you fess up and say how many save scums you did.
I save scammed a little bit, but that was mostly because of bugs that are now fixed rather than...
The old buggeroony.
Well, that's a good excuse when you're running in development.
I don't want other people to face those bugs, right? Better that I face them as a developer. I can do something about them before they get released. And that's also when I discovered that we needed the whole AI revamp that I described in that dev diary, where they now split up and try to respect supply limits, and you can kind of fool them into stretching themselves thin and then strike. It's all much better now than it used to be. The Power Gamer's Dream Stack, yeah. No, well, the Power Gamer's Dream Stack is pure heavy cavalry, and you can do that as a nomad, I believe. If you have your capital in Europe.
Yeah.
Like 40k stack mobs of murder. Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Oh, my son died as a sickly infant. Sad. The good news is that my new heir is a very powerful duke.
Oh. The spider?
Yes.
Is that the guy he's the kinslayer? He's a kinslaying master schemer. I think I know who's been killing you, Chris. No. I'm not sure if you already figured it out or not, but I'm fairly certain that's the guy. Jarlung Namdak, the Spider of Kam.
Will Chinese troops get their own tactics? I don't think they do, right?
Their own tactics? No,
Yeah.
oh, do you mean like tactics in battle?
In battles, yeah.
No, they don't.
No.
But Chinese commanders have the Chinese commander traits.
They have their unique commander traits, which give them a bunch of different bonuses and stuff, which you can only acquire from China.
Yeah.
But as tactics, they will only use the normal ones.
Yeah. Oh, and that's also a thing to watch out for when you attack them.
Yeah.
Because the more powerful they are, they will eventually spawn like 25 martial generals with 2 Chinese traits.
Not bad.
Ends
I'll
up quite
keep you honest.
Way of the Dragon and like
Definitely.
Way of the Dog together.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're also getting close on the 6 o'clock deadline.
Yeah, I would like to win this war though. Speed up
Me
to
too.
speed 3.
Yeah, take it up a notch.
Yeah, we'll take it up a notch and see if you have time to end it.
I'm gonna attack the Sia stack in Dege.
Yeah, it might be enough war score from the battle.
What is your favorite general trait? Mine is Sapper. Or it's not called Sapper anymore, it's called Way of the Dog, I believe.
Yes.
It's when your Chinese commanders, they fight better in certain terrains, but the big kicker is that they get 50% faster siege. And now when we have the rule in place that you can only siege certain castles when they have more than 6 fort level, I believe, it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get really, really lucky, like I did in one of my games, and end up with a Chinese commander that has Way of the Dog, the regular siege leader trait, and is an architect on top of that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have commanders with 2 of the traits. Way of the Dragon, which boosts morale damage and damage, which is pretty nice. And then, alright, Way of the Dog is the supply one.
Oh, then I didn't mean Way of the Dog. It's Way of the Leopard, I believe.
Yes, I
We
think
can take a look at it.
Yeah.
Whose screen is open? I think it's mine.
Yes, your screen. Let's see if you
Way
have one.
of the. Right, I need to clear out my filters. There we go. What
See
do
if
I
I can
have?
find them.
Way of the. That's Way of the Dog. Here it is. Way of the Leopard, Siege, and Forest and Hill combat bonuses. So Way of the Dog was Attrition, Days of Supply, and Leading the Center. This one is a good one to have.
Yeah, that's
In the middle of your army.
yeah, all around a good trait.
Let's see. And that's Way of the Dragon is the damage one. And the last one is Way of the Tiger. Oh yeah, Way of the Tiger. You want one of those. 30% movement speed and then retreat,
Yes.
retreat and flanking bonuses.
That is a really nice one.
Oh, this is a thing
There
we
we are.
haven't.
100% war score.
Yeah,
Pause the game for you.
you used to have to put the movement speed leader in the center of your army. Now you can put them in any flank.
Which is super nice. So if you have like a decent commander who's also like, oh, he's also a siege commander, you can just put them on any flank and they'll still provide the bonus when you siege. Which is super convenient. Instead of having to swap them around.
Does Mongol Empire get Chinese commanders? If the Mongol Empire successfully invades China, they actually get a few siege engineers. As generals. They get a bunch of gold and some siege engineers.
Oh yes. But war ended.
Yes, success.
And it was a success.
Yeah, great
Borders
success.
are horrible, but
Don't worry, we'll sort that out in the
Yes.
next war.
you'll have to sort it out next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for us.
Any other questions? No?
No, nothing I can see at the moment. So, what do you think? Was it a decent session for you?
Well, it
This
was
was
for
a-
me. I survived it,
It's a fine session.
Always a good
which is obviously a very unusual session for me. I promise to do
Definitely.
better next time.
Definitely.
I mean, I got myself another Silk Road trade post and...
That's what was another thing as well. Yeah, and I expanded some more into India for Doomdark when it gets back.
Alright,
well.
thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for tuning to us, and we will all see you next week on the Medieval Monday.
Yeah, well, maybe not you, Emil, but...
Well,
On this stream?
Well,
The
no,
first
yeah,
stream?
this specific one, no.
See ya!
Yes.